Hi, and welcome to Adina Talks Money. Today, we're talking about how to get rich after a breakup. It's a really cool topic actually, because I know a lot of people can relate to, breaking up, going through a breakup, a tough breakup. But instead of wallowing in self-pity for months or even years, flip the script. In this audio piece, we're going to be talking about turning your pain into power and profit with digital products. Okay, before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm doing 30 days of audio. We're currently on day 10 of 30 days of audio. And this is going to be on my Get Your Mind Right podcast, which is right here on YouTube. I'm going to leave all the links in the description, especially for my offer. You'll get how to get rich after a breakup offer. And in this offer, you're going to learn how to do this, and you're going to start earning money from the internet in 90 days. With this offer. It's an amazing one. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it at the end of the audio, so stay tuned to the end of the audio so you can actually hear more about the offer. Breakups have a way of cracking you open. They strip you down to the truth of who you are, forcing you to confront the parts of yourself you abandoned while trying to hold someone else together. It's extremely painful, we know this, but that pain can become the most powerful starting point of your next chapter. Because here's the thing, most people don't realize heartbreak is creative fuel. It's pure, unfiltered emotion. And when you learn how to channel that energy into building something meaningful, it can make you rich in more ways than one. Let's talk about how to do that exactly. When I just said it can make you rich in more ways than one, if you channel this energy properly, you can become your greatest version. This can be your greatest comeback that you've ever had, the greatest comeback of all time. You can completely change your life, lose weight, get clearer skin, feel happier within yourself, feel more fulfilled, love yourself more, channel all of that love back into yourself, which actually translates into being a happier version of yourself, but also a richer version of yourself in terms of financial wealth as well, emotional health, spiritual wealth as well. So let's get into the first step. Transform pain into purpose through storytelling. When you're healing from a breakup, you're walking through fire. I know what it feels like. I remember my first breakup. It felt like I was dying. I could feel the actual pain in my chest. Instead of hiding that, I want you to document it. Share your process of rebuilding yourself, your routines, your mindset shifts, your new habits. Talk about how you're learning to trust yourself again, how you're setting boundaries, how you're rediscovering joy. This isn't about oversharing. It's about transforming your story into service. Every post, video, or podcast episode becomes a breadcrumb of hope for someone else who's going through the same thing. That's how you build connection. And connection is the foundation of any thriving digital business. I'm saying this because I've also built a digital business where I spoke about how you can get over a breakup, but it wasn't regarding making money. And I sold thousands and thousands of digital products with that specific offer. And I built that connection because I was going through a breakup myself, and I took that pain and turned it into fuel, and the fuel turned into fire, and I made a ton of money from that. The next thing is to teach through what you know best. Think about something you're already good at, something that helped you heal or refocus your energy. Maybe it's journaling, fitness, content creation, self-care rituals, or money management. Whatever it is, use that skill as your medium for transformation. For example, if you healed by writing, create an ebook about how to journal your way through a breakup. If you got into fitness, launch a post-breakup glow-up challenge. This is a really cool one actually, a post-breakup glow-up challenge. If you built confidence through business, teach how to rebuild your self-worth through digital products, like what I'm doing right now. The magic happens when your healing process becomes the framework for someone else's growth. The next thing I want you to do is package your transformation into a digital product. Once you've documented your story and found your focus, create something that can live online and earn while you sleep. So for example, an ebook, a short course, a workshop, a template bundle, whatever fits your story best. Sell it on platforms like Gumroad, Standstore, or Beacon, or Payhip as well. These platforms are built for creators who want simplicity and speed. No fancy setup, just you, your story and your offer. I want to say that I have a Gumroad done for you offer and I have a PayHip done for you offer, meaning if you don't want to go through all of this yourself and you want someone to actually help you in the process of creating all these products, selling and marketing these products for you, doing all the copy and all the things that can be quite strenuous if you're someone who's never done it before, I'm going to leave the links in the description for PayHip done for you and Gumroad done for you. I want to let you know that these offers aren't going to be available by the end of the year. I'm getting rid of my done for you offers to really focus on building digital products and focus on coaching over done for you offers. You know, your digital products becomes the tangible expression of your healing, a bridge between your past and your next level. The next thing I want you to do is build awareness, authority and trust. And you're going to do this by building momentum. You don't need to go viral. You just need consistency and authenticity. What's the best way to do this? Take part in a content challenge like my Content Tsunami challenge or the 90-day accelerator challenge. These are designed to help creators show up, build trust and grow their audience through aligned, high impact content. You're going to be posting daily, sharing insights, celebrating your wins, reflecting on your setbacks. And over time, people will come to see you as not just someone who survived heartbreak, but someone who transformed it into something extraordinary. The next thing I want you to do is turn alignment into abundance. When you start creating from alignment, not desperation, you attract the right people to you. Your content becomes magnetic, your product starts selling, and you begin to build wealth, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually as well. This is how you get rich after a breakup, not by pretending you're fine, but by using your pain as a raw material for reinvention. You alchemize heartbreak into healing, healing into wisdom, and wisdom into wealth. You are the most powerful product. The moment you realize that, your heartbreak stops being the end of your story and becomes the launch pad of your empire. In the beginning of this piece, I spoke to you about my offer of how to get rich after a breakup, which is a step-by-step guide that's going to be given to you through coaching over 90 days and through accountability and co-working sessions and emotional support. So are you ready to turn your heartbreak into breakthrough? Join my program, How to Get Rich After a Breakup, a step-by-step journey to transform your pain into purpose, profit and personal power through digital products. You will learn how to create, sell and scale an offer that reflects your healing and your next level self. I want you to join by clicking the link in the description and start building the business that heartbreak was secretly preparing you for. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope you resonate with what I've said. Yes, I wouldn't want you to have been through a breakup. I know it's a really hard thing, but if you have been through a breakup, instead of taking that pain and allowing it to drag you down, allowing it to destroy your life, allowing it to make you feel like you're not worthy, why don't you use that pain as fuel and use that pain as your power to profit and make a better life for yourself, to become the best version of yourself, to become your greatest version? This is the perfect time. And you feel like you've hit rock bottom. The only way is up. So join the program by clicking the link in the description. And I also have other links as well for my other 90-day accelerator program, my Tsunami content challenge, and also my one-on-one coaching as well for building a digital product business. So if you haven't been through a breakup and you just want some coaching and some help and support, someone to help hold your hand along the way to build your digital product business from $0 to $10,000 a month, or from $0 to $20,000 a month in 20 hours a week, then definitely click the links I have in the description, and I'll see you in my next one. Like I said, this is part of my audio challenge that I'm doing over the next 30 days here on my Get Your Mind Right podcast, which is only here exclusively on YouTube at the moment. Take care and love and light. Bye.